Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or stuck? What if the key to a better life has already been written 2,000 years ago? Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, warrior, and philosopher, left behind wisdom not just for rulers, but for every one of us. In his personal journal, Meditations, he recorded thoughts and insights on how to live a life of purpose, resilience, and tranquility. In this video, we'll explore 9 Stoic rules inspired by Marcus Aurelius's Meditations that will help you live better, think clearer, and suffer less. Number 1. Control what you can. Let go of what you can't. Imagine trying to push a boulder up a mountain. You strain and sweat, but the boulder won't budge. Marcus Aurelius realized that life is much the same. We spend countless hours and emotions on things we simply cannot change, dwelling on the past, worrying about the future, or trying to force outcomes beyond our grasp. The Stoics believed that true strength began the moment you stopped wasting energy on what's beyond your control. Instead, we should focus on what we can influence: our thoughts, actions, and reactions. By accepting the things we cannot change and focusing on the things we can, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and open up the possibility for peace and happiness. This rule encourages us to take responsibility for our lives, while also accepting that there are some things that are simply out of our hands. So the next time you find yourself battling against the inevitable, remember to breathe, let go, and redirect your energy towards what you can actually change. Point 2. Don't be a slave to emotion. Emotions are like waves crashing onto the shore. They come and go, yet we often find ourselves clinging to them or being tossed about by them without realizing it. Marcus Aurelius understood the power of our emotions, but also their impermanence. He knew that being ruled by our feelings could lead to rash decisions, unnecessary suffering, and a distorted view of reality. The Stoics taught that emotions are valuable sources of information, but not commands to be obeyed. By learning to observe our emotions without judgment and choosing how to respond rather than reacting impulsively, we can maintain our inner peace and clarity. This rule reminds us to pause before acting on our emotions and to consider the long-term consequences of our choices. It encourages us to cultivate self-awareness and emotional resilience, allowing us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Number 3. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. In the midst of life's busyness, it's easy to get lost in the everyday and lose sight of the bigger picture. Marcus Aurelius often contemplated his own mortality, using it as a motivator to live each day to the fullest and prioritize what truly mattered. By reflecting on our mortality, we gain a deeper appreciation for the preciousness of life and the fleeting nature of time. This rule challenges us to ask fundamental questions about how we want to live and what we want to accomplish. It encourages us to break free from autopilot, to examine our choices, and to ensure that we're living a life that aligns with our values and brings us joy. Moreover, by contemplating our own mortality, we learn to let go of our attachment to outcomes and to embrace the uncertainty of life with courage and humility. Number 4. Do your duty, not for praise, but because it's right. In a world where recognition and praise are highly valued, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius recognized the importance of duty and service, but cautioned against doing good deeds solely for the sake of praise or reward. According to the Stoics, doing the right thing for the right reasons was its own reward. This rule encourages us to approach our tasks and responsibilities with integrity and authenticity. It reminds us that we should strive to make a positive impact on the world, not because of what we can get, but because of what we can give. By focusing on doing our duty with excellence and without seeking external validation, we cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment in our lives. Moreover, this rule challenges us to be mindful of our motivations and to ensure that our actions are driven by a genuine desire to serve others and make a difference rather than by the pursuit of fame or fortune. Number 5. You are not your reputation. Our reputation often takes center stage in our minds, influencing how we perceive ourselves and how others perceive us. However, Marcus Aurelius wisely reminded us that our reputation is not who we truly are. He encouraged us to look beyond societal perceptions and focus on living a life guided by our inner values and principles. This rule challenges us to resist the urge to conform to others' expectations and to be authentic to ourselves. It allows us to define our own identity based on our actions, character, and the contributions we make to the world, rather than being confined by societal labels and stereotypes. By embracing this rule, we free ourselves from the pressure of constantly seeking external validation and approval, enabling us to live a life that is true to our values and aspirations. Number 6. Declutter your mind. In today's fast-paced world, our minds are bombarded with countless distractions and stimuli, making it challenging to maintain focus and clarity. Marcus Aurelius recognized the importance of simplicity and mindfulness in navigating life's complexities. He advocated for decluttering our minds and focusing on what truly mattered. This rule encourages us to eliminate unnecessary thoughts, worries, and distractions that clutter our minds and hinder our progress. By prioritizing what's important and letting go of the rest, we free ourselves to be more present, focused, and engaged in our lives. It also promotes a sense of tranquility and inner peace by reducing the constant chatter and noise in our minds. Furthermore, by practicing mindfulness and fully immersing ourselves in the present moment, we enhance our ability to appreciate the beauty and richness of life. Number 7. Be tolerant with others. Strict with yourself. Empathy and understanding are essential qualities in fostering meaningful connections with others. Marcus Aurelius understood the importance of recognizing that everyone is fighting their own battles, and that appearances can be deceiving. He encouraged us to be tolerant and forgiving of others, while also holding ourselves to high standards. This rule promotes compassion and understanding towards others, acknowledging that they may be facing challenges or struggling with internal conflicts that we are unaware of. At the same time, it reminds us to hold ourselves accountable and strive for excellence without being overly judgmental or self-critical. By embracing this rule, we cultivate a balanced perspective that allows us to treat others with kindness and respect, while also challenging ourselves to be the best version of ourselves. Number 8. Amor fati. Love everything that happens. Embracing challenges and finding meaning in adversity is a powerful mindset that can shape our resilience and determination. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of accepting and learning from both positive and negative experiences. He famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This rule encourages us to shift our perspective on obstacles and to view them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By embracing challenges and finding meaning within them, we cultivate resilience and determination in the face of adversity. It also promotes a sense of gratitude and acceptance for all aspects of life, recognizing that everything happens for a reason and contributes to our overall growth and development. Furthermore, by practicing amor fati, we empower ourselves to turn any situation into a source of strength and wisdom, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with courage and optimism. Number 9. Don't waste today. Wasting time is a common habit that can lead to missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. Marcus Aurelius recognized the preciousness of time and urged us to make the most of every moment. Upon waking up, he would ask himself, "What am I here to do?" To remind himself of his purpose and responsibilities. This rule encourages us to start each day with intention and focus on making a positive impact. It challenges us to evaluate how we spend our time and to ensure that our actions align with our goals and values. By embracing this rule, we cultivate a sense of urgency and purpose in our lives, motivating us to seize every opportunity and make the most of our abilities and talents. It also promotes a mindset of continuous improvement and personal growth, encouraging us to use our time wisely to become the best versions of ourselves. So, have you found these Stoic rules helpful? Which one resonated with you the most? Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.